Channel. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about the Netflix series The Crown. We've seen three seasons, already, and we were waiting on season 4 to come out. Fortunately, they were able to wrap filming and they have it in the can, so to speak, and it is due to air on Netflix in the middle of November of 2020. So I am personally excited. I've watched the other episodes over and over and over and just can't seem to get enough. I constantly learn something new each time I watch them. Originally, I think there were going to be six seasons. There's now just going to be 5. So this is season 4, and we have one more to look forward to, and I'm told that they're about to start filming that soon. So let's start with a disclaimer. All content on my videos can be found on the public domain. These views are purely my own and are for entertainment purposes only and are not necessarily true. I'm using these under the fair use and fair dealing guidelines. Please rate my videos and subscribe and set your own notifications. Let's get right into finding out what we need to know about The Crown. Here we go.
It was an anxious wait for fans of Netflix's drama series The Crown as they held out for 2 years between 2017 and 2019 before season 3 dropped. A new cast took the place of the old, with Olivia Colman replacing Claire Foy as Queen Elizabeth II, Tobias Menzies replacing Matt Smith as Prince Philip, and Helena Bonham Carter taking on from Vanessa Kirby to play Princess Margaret. Season 3 of The Crown has been getting rave reviews across the board, not just for the performances, but also for the cinematography and storytelling, especially for the Aberfan episode. So it's no surprise then that creator Peter Morgan and his team are already filming season 4. First up, the release date. While there's no formal date set yet, we're likely to see the season drop in late 2020. This follows the pattern of season 1 and 2, where season 1 was released in 2016 and season 2 in quick succession in 2017. Since filming has already begun, we can only hope that the show will be part of our streaming calendars for 2020. While season 3 focused on the years between 1964 and 1976, season 4 is likely to take on from there, bringing us the events from the 1980s, which would include Margaret Thatcher's role as Prime Minister and the wedding of Prince Charles and Princess Diana. So the cast also remains the same with some notable additions. Emma Corrin has been announced to be taking on the role of Princess Diana, while Gillian Anderson, who is also the wife of Peter Morgan, will play Margaret Thatcher. We will also see the return of Emerald Fennell as Camilla Parker Bowles, along with Marion Bailey as the Queen Mother, Josh O'Connor as Prince Charles, and Erin Doherty as Princess Anne. Moreover, Claire Foy is likely to make an appearance in season 4 as well in a flashback scene that likely shows the Queen's 21st birthday address. Now this of course begs the question of whether there are season 5 and 6 in the pipeline for The Crown. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, Morgan said that apparently Netflix is interested, but the project has not been given the green light just yet. However, we can assume that it will be given the go-ahead soon enough based off a statement made by Netflix content head Ted Sarandos, who said in 2016, "This is going to take Queen Elizabeth from age 29 to presumably the current day. We'll see it lay out over decades. The idea is to do this over 6 decades in 6 seasons presumably, and make the whole show run over 8 to 10 years. Incidentally, Morgan didn't even ask for 6 seasons when he made his pitch. Speaking on the TV's Top 5 podcast, he said that he thought he might be able to cover 20 years in a season and therefore only wanted a 3-season run. However, his plans changed since the material needed more time to be done justice to. Explaining his creation process, he said, "I don't want you to think that I was audacious enough to go somewhere and ask for a 6-season pitch. I really never imagined that and barely imagined it getting recommissioned to even do the middle-aged as it were part. But it just seems to have worked out. And we're hoping it continues to work out, especially since reports have been floating around that Imelda Staunton, who's known for playing Professor Umbridge in Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix, is being approached to succeed Olivia Colman as Elizabeth for the on-screen rendition. Well, fingers crossed for that one. Thanks for watching.
So I'm very excited about that. I can't wait to see where Princess Diana is coming in on this season 4. And it should show their marriage and maybe even the children being born. So I'm very, very excited about that. I hope that you all be tuning in and watch the season 4 of The Crown, again, airing on Netflix, November of 2020. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate it. Everyone have a safe and enjoyable weekend.